this generation of young guys in the fleet is a little different, you know. I just got my first captain's job. There was no lead-in. There was no help. I said, "You're captain. Walk off the boat." And I always said if I was going to ever put somebody in a position to take over for me, I'd give them a lot of help. I'd tell them all the stuff that nobody ever told me. And I want to get Zach in the wheelhouse and move him up the ladder. But he's going to earn it or he's not getting it out of me. We'll see if he gets his world together.
215 miles north of Dutch Harbor. On the 155-foot Wizard.
The weather sucks. Really tedious because we're bucking into it. Day in paradise.
Low numbers, heavy weather, and injuries have plagued Captain Keith Colburn since day one of the season.
Right now, in order to get this gear back, I've got to put the weather a little bit on the starboard side. It's exposing the crew to the weather.
Now,
oh, you gotta be kidding me!
It's just more of the same.
Working through this kind of weather conditions is not easy. Finding Western Paradise not easy either. 24! Right there!
The numbers I've been seeing are in the 20s and 30s. Not very good. You want to get out here, we want to go make 100s, 300s, 900s. Oh, man.
Story of the first 250 pots I set. Not the place to be.
This sucks.
We need to get on something. We need to get on it fast.
To get his season back on track,
As soon as that pot's ready, you need to be stacking. We're just going to have to muscle these pots on here.
Keith opts to stack and move all 200 of his pots to a new home.
Time to pick them up and get the hell out of town.
Heads up, get away from the rack.
Hang on. Oh, that one got me.
Yeah, good job ducking and covering, guys.
It's nice to have a warning, you know.
Mother Nature's not cutting us any slack here. I just need to do my job and find some crap for these guys to put in the tanks. It's gonna be a real long day, I'll tell you that right now.
After a long night,
Come on, show us something. Give us a sign, some kind of sign. What do you see?
the captain puts the last of his gear on the boat.
I see paradise, but there's not many of them.
Cat. Hey, leave that pot in the rack. Put a chain on that third stack before we run off deck. Ain't gonna work. I just don't want to get into a position where all of a sudden I'm running around chasing my own tail here. We got 5,000 crab on board. Next, nothing. I was stressed out about where the hell am I going next.
With a full stack on deck and unsure of his next move,
I haven't talked to John. Jonathan's out here looking for a Pelio. Maybe he'll find the hot spot for us.
Keith phones a friend.
Mr. Hillstrand here.
On the Time Bandit.
Mr. Hillstrand, how you doing? Mr. Coburn.
Well,
you need to help me for Paradise. We've got information. I'll give you something back. I don't know. I'm totally bombing out here, my friend. The coyote said he's a roadrunner.
I haven't seen much for my kind of crab. A lot of your kind.
Usually old Peely over here. But this here is Paradise.
no.
Anywhere from 100 to 250 plus average here. My position right now is 56.25 and 168.44. So get your ass over here.
I'm getting my ass over there. Don't worry, man. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on top of that bat wing, you know.
Right on. Good job, Roadrunner. I do have some OMI information for you. Last year where I saw crab.
I think you'll get solid fishing. That's what we saw.
At 167.23, I'm pretty confident that you'll get good fishing through there.
I was hoping I'd hit the mother lode down here all along, but I'm running there next. That's probably a safe shot.
Right on. Thank you, John.
Zoons.
Listen to this. Bounce.
I'll talk to you later, buddy. Beep, beep, we're out. Beep, beep.
Up until about 5 minutes ago, I was pretty freaked out. And now all of a sudden, an angel from the sky, John Hillstrand, says, "You gotta get over here." And so we're getting over there. I may be putting the cart before the donkey here, but we really need it right now.
– 60 miles southwest. On the 108-foot Cape Caution.
We need to see some numbers today. We came out and we set the gear in a hurricane and had absolutely nothing. So this is the next pick. It's time to focus.
Like the rest of the fleet, Captain Wild Bill McCrowski struggled in the 70-knot Arctic hurricane.
Where we are is it comes down, and then it goes really deep. We are covered so much ground and so many depths.
Now, he's banking on new grounds to put a dent in his 320,000 pounds of Opelio quota.
And it's usually a target-rich environment, so I'm hoping we find a little groove today. If not, we wasted the whole time coming out here.
Ready to get work started. We're still trying to find the crab. See how they do today.
Okay, how about swinging the hook? We'll see what happens.
Here we go. Here we go, boys.
Get numbers here. We'll get it down in. I just have to find some crab.
Oh, looks like there's something on board.
Cha-ching! Finally, cha-ching!
Oh yeah, here we go. We got crab.
Oh, 200 range, 250.
Yeah, money.
Oh, right That's a cha-ching. Right on, boys.
Got crap going in the tank. Hopefully the day goes pretty well. The time's right. I'll ask my dad if I can run a string.
Bang! That'll add it up quick. This is really good news. Look at that. Bang! Big, beautiful crab. Along with putting crab on the boat. Needed to get these guys excited. Get Zach up here. We're in production now, and we have the potential to really have some good production. But you know, it's going to be tough to find the window to do it. Zach, let's go in the galley for a second. Move. I'm gonna, you know, Zach's supposed to learn it, so I'm gonna explain.
Hey, what's up?
No coffee.
That's what they call it.
No, it's, you know, you're talking about moving up. If you really want to move up the ladder, you got to train somebody to hold the bottom of that ladder. So you got to have somebody that can take your spot when you come upstairs. For you when you're climbing.
I do. So
that's kind of where we're at. So it's a start. I mean, you know, we got to trust these guys on what we give them and how we train them. So. Yeah, nice on the coffee thing, huh? You guys always leave me blind on that stuff.
I talked to my dad about driving. He sees that our deck is green as a lawn, you know? So maybe we can move some people around and see how they are.
I want to get Zach up here, but he's going to earn it or he's not getting it out of me. We'll see. See if he gets his world together.
"450 miles northwest of Dutch Harbor, on the 107-foot Saga.
Crunch time. I only have 2 days to fish. I need to leave on the 22nd for offload. I had planned to bring in 2 tanks minimum. The prospecting ate up a lot of time. 1.5
weeks into his Opelio season, Captain Jake Anderson is staring at empty tanks and a 470,000-pound quota.
Does the plant care? No. I have a delivery date. I have no choice. I need 45,000 pounds to be completely where I want to be. There is a lot of pressure riding on me right now. When we set this, which we're going to set like right now, you're going to have to be quick. We only have so many days left.
Jake's ready to pick up the pace and get his pots in the water.
It's Kenny.
I have no idea.
Please look for Kenny.
But deckhand Kenny Jensen didn't get the memo.
I don't have time for this.
Did they wake you up already? Everybody's up. Everybody's been up.
Outside?
Yeah.
Sleeping on the job, winning on the line.
Another one of
Kenny's bold moves.
Since joining the Saga,
You're not supposed to be drinking. Not on the job.
Kenny has struggled with his demons. His focus and his attitude.
Kenny, get your ass off the deck. It's not really okay at all. I'm just trying to stay calm.
Looks like a zombie.
Please, Kenny, let's not do that anymore. Every second you waste matters.
We'll get there. It'll happen.
It's stuff like this that adds up. I got a set. Go ahead, let it ride, Sean.
Here we go.
Dynamite.
We finally set the way we want to set, which is quickly. Just put my head to the grindstone. I do not want to go in light. If I can't find them here, ultimately we all pay the price.
When's dinner? I'm starving down here.
Just trying to stay calm.
$280 miles southeast.
Gotta go.
On the 107-foot Cape Caution.
But we're officially fishing right now, and the way I look at it. For some reason, I had that gut feeling, thinking El Nino, warmer temperatures, the crab are a little deeper, a little cooler water. Where I'm leaving the pots should have some crab when I get back.
Captain Wild Bill Wikrowski is setting back on a new honey hole.
Crab are here to harvest. We're going to fine-tune this, end up with a good pick.
Got some crab to sit on, and that's really good.
Here we go.
Going over.
On throw, there's only 16. We're gonna go any minute. I'm pressing Bill right now, dude. You alright with that? Yeah.
Looks like Zach's gonna put Hunter throwing shots.
To get his chance at the wheelhouse, engineer Zach Larson auditions 23-year-old greenhorn Hunter Cooper to replace him at the rail.
I talked to Zach and I said, we need some better help on deck for you to get up to the wheelhouse because with only two really experienced guys, I can't pull you off. There's a reason for him to be motivated. Yeah, go.
Let's go, here we go! We have a crabber in the making. More Hunter can do gives me more of an opportunity to go up in the wheelhouse. You know, I won't feel bad about leaving Nick on deck.
You know, it's good to see Zach stepping up and being a leader. The better they get, the quicker he might get here. You know, he gets it. Good thing for the Cape Caution. If it all works out like I hope, we'll get lined up on a pick. Find the window to get Zach up here. Gonna let him drive. It's a resolution to our problem. Yeah, that's the last one.
I might have broke my finger. It's got it snagged up on something, and it popped really bad.
You okay?
I don't know. Oh.
Take it off. What do you do?
Oh.
Let me see your hand. Does it hurt right here?
Yeah.
Can you make a fist? Oh. Oh. That doesn't feel good. side, and you need to go directly up the bill. Doesn't feel right. Feels tough.
What'd you do?
On that last one, I was in a hurry trying to open the door. Snagged this finger in there. It ripped it aside. Got no grip in my can. Every time I try to open it, close it, it just pops.
Okay, what? You didn't tear it because you're moving it. If you tear it, it won't move. Say you sprained it, we'll get you some ibuprofen. Obviously, if you can't use it, you can't use it. So we'll just keep on keeping on and see what happens.
I'll try to work with it. I'm not trying to be.
I know. I'm not worried about that. I didn't think you were. I don't think you are. So we just take a break and we'll see what happens with it.
Sorry. Thank you.
So I guess the trick now is he's just treated as such, he's banged up. So what do we got? Who's gonna take Zach's place?
Zach's plan to sit in the captain's chair hits a roadblock.
Jammed it. Tried to caught it in something. I don't really know. Hardly make a fist.
Now down to a 4-man deck.
I guess that takes Hunter out of the rotation.
Getting behind the wheel will have to wait.
Zach had high regards for the guy, but you can't do it. Well, 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards for getting Zach upstairs. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
God, crab fishing is a crazy sport, man.
190 miles northwest of Dutch Harbor on the Wizard.
There's no way in hell I would have looked over here this far east. I mean, I'm hoping right here on the bat wing is where it's at. It's gonna go in and bomb the spot.
Captain Keith Colburn prepares to drop his entire 200-pot load onto new grounds.
John said he saw some pretty serious fishing down here, and a lot of times this western Baronet fishery is nothing but drudgery, so it's pretty crucial right now that we find some crab.
Based on a tip from fellow captain Jonathan Hillstrand.
That's called radio crab. We've been burnt before doing it, but I think Jonathan's a reliable source, so.
You ready to roll?
Oh, yeah, standing by, Roger.
Okay, go ahead and dump it.
Going over. Here we go.
So hopefully there's something here. Still radio crab. Crab go off the bite, crab run away. Maybe it's just a little thin strip of crab and it's not the amount you want. Let's hope this is the mother lode. Let's hope this is as good as John thought it was.
As soon as you're ready, just let me know. We'll know.
As Keith gambles on Jonathan's intel. 45 miles northeast on the Time Bandit.
Are you guys ready to dump a pot? Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Because our buddy Keith saw a few crab over here.
Jonathan bets on Keith's.
Keith saw a really good crab sign here. Had some nice white big opies with not a bunch of Faraday trash. So we came over here to try her out and dump half her gear over here. We're like a big machine. We ain't stopping.
Kind of banking on there being crab here. If there isn't, then we don't really have a good idea of where it's at. So that's going to cost us days, which could turn into another trip if we don't have enough crabs.
This is the best bet right now. Keith's never let us down. I mean, he's always told us the truth, so it's a good partner to have. We need to get these pots where they need to be, and we need to start harvesting crab. I'm feeling under the gun, like there's a little red dot on me, and it's just started. It's gonna be a long night.
290 miles northwest. On the Saga.
I'm concerned. Very concerned. And I still have a tank that needs to be topped off. Just to make a processing plant happy.
With an offload slated in just 48 hours.
All I need is 20 more thousand pounds and I have a tank of crab. I've only got one full string that I can haul. One chance to just land on crab.
Captain Jake Anderson's next string will have to hit, or the skipper will come in short.
Just getting to the where I think it's about to turn on. But I need to stay calm because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be very happy.
All right, first spot. Here we go.
Here we go. First pot. I'm hoping for big overtones.
I have a gut feeling there's going to be something in this.
Hopefully it's full of crab. Oh, hell no!
Zip, zero.
I ain't going to fill the tank with that. I really thought that there was going to be a lot of crab coming on.
Looks like we're eating off food stamps.
Please let it get better. Please let it get better. Oh. There's nothing in them. I'm doing the best I can do with what I got. But I need to be real about the situation I'm now in. Probably gonna go in light. Not enough to pay the bills, and the spots that I have, they're not making me money, they're costing me money. Oh, no crap! Hey! In the ditch. Some shot in the ditch. Oh, that's not...
Man, we're tired of all this hard work for nothing.
Talking. You know, Kenny was already on my mind, you know. Pissed off at him for the way he talks, and it's just, you know, I give up. I get irritated. I don't want him in my head anymore. Oh, there's a lot of crowd right now.
Staring at low numbers.
Gotta get better than this.
So over this.
The skipper has no tolerance for Kenny's bad attitude.
There's much more going on than just throwing the hook. I'm tired of his stupid mouth.
And Jake making me throw hella far into stupid buoys.
Oh, that's all right. Kenny's got it.
Jake's got to figure it out. But I'm not out here for nothing. Jake's really hit or miss.
Kenny, get your ass up to the wheelhouse right now. Yeah, you, right now. son of a bitch. Just my head's all up. I hate having to yell at people. And you throw me a bad attitude. You for that. I'm pissed about it.
I don't say nothing, Jake. And I come up and I get...
This boat don't need you out there. I'll fire your ass right now. I should for sleeping on the floor. And I was nice about it. And I given you because where are you? Standing by the rail the whole time. Whining around. That's all you do.
I work all the time.
I know what the so do they.
What was the matter with me having a bad phone?
I ain't your little bitch. I'm captain. You.
Clean all the spots that they don't clean. All the spots they don't clean, I clean. And bust my ass. And this is how I get treated. Done. Quitting.
I couldn't have it in my head anymore. Kenny, I mean, he just wants to separate himself from the others. He only wants to notice what he does on the boat. But that's his own fault.
I'm finishing my duties, what I have left to do, and I'm done here. We get the Dutch later.
Back talk the skipper. I gave that the job. Now there's nothing I can do about it. Just going until I can't go anymore. You know? There's nothing else I can do. God, I hate myself right now, dude.
Pissed off and depressed.
190 miles northwest of Dutch Harbor. Aboard the Wizard.
Losing the days pretty much to weather and a horrible first set. It's pretty crucial right now that we find some crab. I'm hoping right here on the Batwing is where it's at.
Looking to jumpstart his season.
Yesterday we dumped our entire load down here based on some intel from John Hillstrand. We're pretty much banking on this spot.
Captain Keith Colburn is counting on information he got from a fellow skipper.
We really need it right now. Coming up. We need a big day. Gonna make sure that, you know, we all come out of here with a real good paycheck. Find something to work on here.
Yo, red eye, bird eye! Woo! Woo! Come on, bird eye!
Well, it looks like it's got something in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, baby.
Oh, yeah! Right on. Thank God.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Look at those crab legs! That's good! Woo! Lots of them! 111! Yeah, baby!
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Good.
That's a lot of crab!
Jonathan dialed us in that he couldn't have hit the center of this school any better.
We get some pretty good numbers out of the Batwing, as you can see. There'll be a whole table full of crab here. Jonathan's tip is definitely paying off right now.
1, 3, 5.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Jonathan, I I've got a partner with unequivocal trust, honesty, and real-time information. We're going to pretty much try to suck every last crab we can off the bottom here this morning.
My last name is I Make Money.
They fly into the night to the early morning, Batwing.
It's been about 12 hours. I know John was checking that gear that he had set where I told him there was crab, but I'm really curious what he's going to be on there, and there might pay off for John.
Holy crossbar! Right on.
As Keith and his crew cash in on big pots.
Hey, oh yeah!
45 miles northeast.
Looks like a lot of paradise. Oh, hell no!
The Time Bandits gear is also full of crab.
I'm screwed. I'm just screwed. Got a little bit of bad information. The only thing up here is paradise.
Just not the crab the captain was looking for.
We know where not to go. That's for damn sure. Don't go here. Not right now.
Not very fun to sort. One big, straight open. This is a good fishing for us. Maybe good for Keith, but not for us.
We just ain't seeing what we need to see. It's just been taking forever. It's just sorting. A lot of sorting. Trying to make a living, man. So I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Maybe I should give him a call here.
Hello, Wizard.
Hey, are you doing good down there?
Well, I've been meaning to call you.
The Batwing is the hot spot, man. We've been seeing, well, our high pot was 138.
You bailed me out, man. You totally bailed out this trip. Otherwise, I'd be doomed.
So thank you so much.
I wish you wouldn't have told me to go where you said. There's all paradise.
Down there in that area where I saw the Opies?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow.
It's just not what we expected.
All right, man. I'll put in a season. It's just gonna. I'll just be out here. You know, till forever.
All right, well, if I see any Opies, don't worry. You'll be the first one to know about them. Thanks again, man.
All right, buddy. We'll see you.
All right. Bye. Well, he really helped us out here big time. Gave us an opportunity to get our gear on crab fast. And, you know, basically we're going to save a trip. Here's what we're going to do.
There's little britches, or bigger britches, fishing for paradise. I wish somebody was calling me in for half full pots of Opelio. You can have that spot. That's the way fishing is. I'm a little bit disturbed right now.
The Wizard makes a charge up the board on some good intel from Jonathan. Keith fails to return the favor as the Time Bandit strikes out.
Rough days. Last 3 days been rough. As far as Kenny goes, he's quitting. More trouble than he was really worth.
Long time coming. Going home. Wish it wasn't this way, but I'm tired of it.
Regardless how tough,
how big you are. Everybody has boundaries.
The whole crew would have to deal with this bad attitude. There's time and a place for everything, and this is not one of those time, nor is it the place.
Don't ever expect me to come back to any of the
Final straw, dude.
Well, we'll miss you, dude. I'll believe it when I see it.
"155 miles north of Dutch Harbor. On the Cape Caution.
It's like a new day. Got a few pods to move. 13 cod pods. So what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to haul gear, rearrange it.
Captain Wild Bill Wachowski prepares to haul and move the last of his gear onto more fertile grounds.
We're not doing rocket surgery here, but it's a lot of work to do it. Fishing a 4-man deck.
But he'll have to do it shorthanded.
You know, Hunter's a little fair weather with his hand, and I told him, take a break till you feel like you can get out there with, I don't want the guy to hurt himself, but guys are going to have to make up the slack.
Working a man down means the rest of the crew has to pick up the slack.
Hunter hurt his hand, which, I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but now that really hurts my chance to get in the wheelhouse.
Leaving Bill's son, Zach, no time at the helm.
This is hard. I keep talking about getting Zach up here, and in this game, you never have enough gear run, you never have enough grab on the boat, and I'm like, I gotta keep going. I can't take the time, I have to. Hey, you wanna come up here a minute, man? If that face got any longer, I'd put a saddle on him right now, He looks like a freaking horse face. You're gonna stack the cod pods, so since Hunter's hurt, I'm gonna throw the hook, so I'm gonna walk out and you're gonna be up here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need a bumless pair of gloves. I think I got everything else.
Yeah.
After 6 years working on deck,
I worked long and hard to get it up off that deck. I hope you know that. Yeah.
the skipper finally gives his son a break.
Next time I say, hey, would you take the watch for a little bit, don't roll your eyes like you did the last time.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I know. You're a little bit selective on the memories. You owe me, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, new sheriff, younger, better looking. I think we can handle it.
Whoa, we got the captain coming out on deck.
Get the rail.
We have Bill. That's real.
It's pretty crazy. I never thought I'd see you on deck. Kind of, I don't know, awkward. We're coming up on the first bag here.
Whenever you're ready.
Well, hell yeah, Bill.
Bill still got it. Ride the bike.
Driving the boat, getting the buoys close, trying to like adjust speed. There's no real force to this, you know, there's no book. You just go. I want to do a really good job, you know, and I got the biggest critic at the rail. So I want to put these bags right there. He is not the easiest mentor, teacher. Got the high expectations, and that's the hard thing.
Sun's going down. Jack's in the wheelhouse. Captain Bill's throwing hook. Pretty crazy day.
It's a pretty cool sacrifice my dad's making, putting on some rain gear and going back on deck, which my dad's never on deck.
is 12 for 12.
Well, I guess I've been driving too good. Bags have been way too close to the boat.
So Zach moves the goalposts to test his father's 58-year-old arm.
Oh, a little room to spare on that one.
Nice throw. I was figuring I could have gone like 10 more feet still.
Hey, that was fun. Not one bit.
Good deal, guys. Thanks a lot. Let me come up here. Appreciate it.
It was fun working with Bill down here. He should come down more often. I'll drive.
Well, it's cool of you. You didn't have to do that. Thanks, Ed.
All right, well, let's do more. I mean, if you're gonna get her,
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about gaining confidence.
Thanks again.
You know, this is the first step. Hey guys, Wild Bill here. When a heavy pot meets horrible weather in the middle of the night, you best pay attention. This is my deadliest cut. Seas are really stacked up starting tonight. They're talking about southeast 50.
Whoa, look out! Look out! Woo! The weather has picked up.
I don't know where we are in the tide, but this is crazy. We got some crazy big swells coming through here right now.